Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we just declared war on these guys. I was hoping Catawba would join in, but they absolutely did not, which is unfortunate, because that would have been a good way to cut down on alliances. That said, we still might be able to do that, because we're going to eliminate both of these nations over here, and we're going to essentially cut Catawba in half. There are forts in each of these locations, so they technically won't be able to get to their other half, which is nice. Okay, Hadramut's army is here and is actually just going to die. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and move this army to Catawba for right now, just in case we need to bring them in. I doubt we will, but we'll see. These guys are leaving, as well they should. Our Chancellor just died, and we do have a scorned family. They don't have anybody who is at all good at this, though. So this guy it is. Sorry, guys. Okay, we need to get these sieges done, and once that happens, then we will be in a very solid position indeed. But it looks like Axum is now kind of losing their war. Oh, our Marshal died. Okay. This guy's actually he's not a good marshal, but he's tied with the other for best marshal we've got, so that's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to go for Aluza for manpower recovery speed. Fantastic, because we are going to be losing a fair amount of manpower in these battles and sieges. This army is just going to park over here and drill as soon as it's done moving. There we go. Fantastic. And these guys are just letting us siege here, so that's great. Now we are losing men to attrition. That is expected. And we're losing quite a lot, in fact. We are getting through our manpower, though. So we do have some time there. There's a Hadramutian army over here. Let's actually intercept that with this army. I don't want to see these mercs get in. So as soon as they get locked in, we're going to go into here. They're now locked in, so in we go. We'll arrive on 7 August. They will arrive on 27 July. They may go to Homeria. If so, we're going to need to go there instead. But we will arrive over here soon. They're going to Tamna over here. Okay. We are actually going to catch them. 30 August, they're leaving on 5 September. Fantastic. We should have no problem beating them. They're at low morale, and they have a decent composition, actually. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's okay. But we definitely need to stop these mercs from getting to the rest of their forces. Now, they're going into Tamna right now, so we're going to bring these troops up over there. Our reserve forces should be fine for this. Actually, they're retreating this way. We'll go over here and get them. A scientific breakthrough. This guy's our researcher, and he's wanting a bunch of civic advance progress. Okay, specifically, this is going to be giving him corruption. And it's going to give us a 35% research point reduction for 10 years. This is a weird event. So, it's going to give us 30 points. Huh. Interesting. We'll do it. It's definitely a weird way to handle things, so. Okay, they're going to march in over here. We may need to reinforce this with this army. We'll see. We did not stack wipe their mercs, unfortunately. Well, let's start heading down over this way. Actually, they're trickling in. We're fine down over here for now. Maybe we lose this due to numbers. It's gonna be rough. Monthly legitimacy? Sure. We'll do it. They just keep pouring in more troops over here. Wait. Did Catawba just join? Catawba just joined. Okay. So, with that in mind, that means that we need to hire this group of mercs. I'm going to put them on unit reorg, I think. No, actually, we need to march them up anyway. So let's march them up. Okay, we have 28% progress here. Where are these guys retreating to? Punt? That is fine. That was an awkwardly long time for Catawba to join, and also the fact that they gave us progress, or that they gave us access, in most Paradox games meant that they would have had to break that and then get a truce. It's a little strange. Okay, so we need to deal with this army over here, for sure. We're currently losing 0.46 monthly. Okay, that's fine. We just won this siege. That is an enormous deal. Get over here. Because that means that they can't come this direction. There's only the one area. So that is a very, very huge deal. Okay. So we've got that going on. We have reinforcements on the way. I hope they get there in time. We also have our mercs on the way up. Now, is Hadramut still the war leader? They are. Okay, that is great. They have reinforcements on the way in there as well. They have a slight numerical advantage, but we're gonna win that battle for sure. Okay, we got another child born. Now, the question is, how are we going to handle this? I think the way we do this is we send the Puntian army to siege over here, this army to Felicita, and then our mercs over here, and we're just going to push this direction and just try to get a line over here. I think that's the way that we do this. Shame of a governor. This guy, huh? We can demand his resignation, and that's okay. I'm going to do that. He's going to be disloyal, but there's going to be a good reason for that. We need a new governor for Arabia Felix, and we are going to go with this guy. Excellent. Okay. So with that all in progress, we are currently making money again, so I kind of... 130? Okay. I kind of want to hire these mercs, but we can't just yet. This army is going to have to sit back and reinforce for a while. There's no doubt about that. I'm assuming Axum still is not going to join this. No. Because they're currently getting wrecked. That's okay. I'm fine with this. We are going to lose that because their mercs are marching in. We were not able to kill those mercs. Okay. That's an interesting situation, because we killed them at low morale like 3 times, and they didn't stack wipe. So, we can't pull these guys back just yet. Much as I'd like to. We're trying to march out. Maine is requesting salt. They can have that. We're locked in here, so that's unfortunate. The moment those mercs get there, we've got a problem. Our mercs are on the way, but I want to retreat. Can we retreat already? We absolutely can, and so we shall. Perfect. Our mercs need to get up here, ASAP. Because we have to take this fort. That is the top priority right now. And they're going up to take back this fort. That's fine. They can throw away their manpower on that if they like. I'm perfectly okay with them doing this. So where are we retreating to? There. That is fine. Yes, I will accept that offer. More money is good. Okay, our mercs are almost in position. And it looks like these guys noticed that and decided to back off. That's perfect. Okay, our mercs are now here. Get in there, fight their mercs. No, don't. That's not a good fight. Okay. We'll just sit here for right now. And this is completely fine. Now, I want these guys to start heading to Okelis ASAP. Get up here. I really wish these mercs would have died when I killed them. Get to Katabia. Okay, what do we got going on here? 6 units of heavy cavalry. Okay. The main issue here is that this army is quite weak. As of right now. Because I bypassed Kataba here. Because I was not planning on fighting them, because they gave us access and then they joined awkwardly. Okay, I think we're gonna win this, I hope. Maybe. Man, they are sieging this very quickly over here. Look at that. They're at 7%. This might actually be a bad war. Which I'm surprised by, to be sure. I mean, this is still a very close battle right now. I'm gonna hire these mercs now. And move them on up. We did win. So that's great. We gotta create a line here. There's no doubt about that. They took this back, that's okay. I'm fine with this. They're gonna throw away a lot of troops up over here. Because they have reinforcements locked in for that fight. So that's fine. I'm gonna take this army over here. This army over here. We have to hold this territory, which means we need to have our armies stacked up. We're seeing the general of the Guanaran army as a rival for some reason. That's no good. Okay. We don't have any inventions that can really help us, so that's a thing. What we do have, though, is a bit of a numerical advantage, and they can't get past this fort without losing a ton of manpower. What is their current manpower like? 20k gone, basically, and these guys are basically out of the war at this point. It's basically just us and Kataba. I'm just wondering where those mercs are. Did we wipe them out? I don't strictly speaking know. This army here is their biggest threat currently to us, that we know of. They may have gone up here with the mercs. So that's the thing. We need to take this fort, though. That is top priority, which means we need to get reinforcements up over here. If they come and start sieging Katabia, that's okay. We have a big lead up over here, especially now that we're at 21%, but we need to get these mercs up over here. Excellent. Okay, and in fact, they are currently sieging Katabia. So let's just move up over this direction. They're going to move into our mercs? Okay, they're not. Okay, they are. Okay, they're not. They're thinking about it. And this is exactly what I was expecting. And is exactly why these mercs are here. Okay, you can stop. They decided not to do that. We gotta take this fort. 110% top priority right now. Okay, we stack wiped that little stack. That's a big deal. Is this the Mercs? It is not. Okay. I mean, they're just marching in like that. Are they going to lock in? No, they did not lock in. Fantastic. They're coming down over here. We should reinforce. And indeed, we are going to do exactly that. And now we're going to have that army stop and stay put where it's at. So far, so good. We're turning this war around. Surely this siege tick, though, it needs to happen. They're bringing in more troops. Yes! Okay, it happened. This army can go up over here. This is at negative 28%. So we're in a divide and conquer mode right now. They have 11k troops down here that they can't commit to up here. That's a huge deal. First things first, I do need to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.